Hey guys, welcome back to Unavowed. Well, we are about to head to our first case, it seems. Okay, so let's go. Eli is engrossed in a book.
Looks like the K train is down.
Mandana counts the cracks on the subway floor.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
And let's listen in for a while.
I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
Okay, so let's go to Astor Place
No,
station.
no, no.
Manhattan, Astor Place, 8:30 p.m.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Not yet, apparently.
Well, the night is young.
Looks like the building, this building site was abandoned not too long ago. The Alamo sculpture, aka the Cube, it's been here as long as you can remember. Use Eli, use Mandana, okay. The street leads further eastward into Alphabet City, so let's do that.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is, but you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
What are you talking about?
Listen, and we will tell you.
It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
So nobody I know will recognize me?
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Let's go unless there's something else you forgot to tell me.
No, there's nothing else.
Let us continue, shall we?
Can we talk?
Yes.
You should conceal that weapon better. You could get
You
arrested.
need not worry. I will not get arrested. The very idea is so, well, pardon the term, but so mundane.
The whale that's on us, is that why nobody can see your sword?
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
What do you know about this area?
You call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. The street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between. This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Any ideas on what we should do next?
I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us.
Okay, let's keep going.
Agreed.
Let's talk to Eli.
What do you need?
Why are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
Yeah, that makes sense, kinda. So what do you think we should do?
We barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity.
Do you know anything about this area?
Kinda. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my Monday days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
You used to work around here? What did you do?
Oh, nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
Any thoughts on this building?
It burnt down? Seriously, there's not much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after.
Okay, that makes sense. We'll talk later.
I have the feeling we will.
Okay, you've only been a few arson cases. They've never been pretty. Alright, so let's talk to the officer.
Evening, sir.
What happened here?
Who wants to know?
I'm a fellow cop like you. You're Midtown South Precinct, right? I recognize the badge number prefix.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's been in the news, but I don't blame you if you don't read that stuff. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Rough night to be out.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
This was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
I'd better get going.
I don't blame you. See ya.
Okay. So, let's keep walking then. Because apparently there's nothing else that we can do here.
Are you alright? You look a little...
Oh. Okay.
Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you out of the cold, that's all you need to know.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Follow me in here?
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's coming out of it.
Are you alright?
What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
You guys can read my mind?
Oh, Lord, no. Pure audio-visual output only.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
Okay, we could go inside, we could leave, we can also have a look at the sign here. The sign blinks invitingly, suggesting warmth, dryness, and sweet, sweet inebriation. Another fancy clothing shop. They seem to be popping up all over this area. Can we take a closer look? No, we can't. Okay, so let's go inside then. It's locked.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Interesting, but good to know that you can lockpick. Oh my goodness.
Smells very human in here.
Colorful graffiti
Like people
explodes
are
off the
squatting here.
wall.
Half a dozen at least.
These papers are covered with illegible scrolls.
I live here.
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
Guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
Okay, let's
That
try
is-
to go here.
Huh.
We
Only
can.
one bed in here.
This graffiti
Yes,
spirals into
this room
itself,
was
trying to
designated
follow.
separate one individual from the rest.
Okay, so there is a
Someone
computer.
of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
Water stain mattress which has seen
So
better
this room might belong to a
days.
cult leader or a prisoner.
Found nothing.
Most likely.
Rain streaks down the window, obscuring most of the view. Okay, let's have a look at the computer.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
So we can need to power this on first. What's on the cover? A photograph. Uh-huh. And not a bad one either. It's a pretty one, actually. Okay, nothing in the mattress, you say. If that's the case, let's leave. Oh. What?
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
You guys seem remarkably calm about this.
Well, it's not like ghosts can exactly do anything.
They have no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them be.
Shouldn't we try and help it?
40 years ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Okay, we're gonna follow the ghost then.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, the meager light barely pierces the gloom down here.
Yes.
Can talk. Could I ask you about
I
ghosts?
admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him. A light source is needed. This is obvious.
Yeah, pretty obvious actually.
Agreed.
Okay. So can you do anything about this? Yes, you can.
Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
Okay. Okay, there's a fuse box, it seems.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
So we need a fuse, which we don't have. And there is no... Okay. Let's
Whatever's
talk
down
to you.
here, it's interfering with my magic. We're going to need a mundane source of light if we want to see anything.
Well, I guess we will have to go upstairs again then.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mandana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence? Like worship?
It is only here.
Okay. Let's re-enter
This wall
here.
drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Okay, it was that easy, huh? Okay, so let's go downstairs again and insert that fuse.
Just a sec.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
What?
Forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Well, let's have a look around then. This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? This blanket is covered with moss and a lichen. Okay.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
I agree. Okay, let's have a look at the body.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Look, there are wounds along his neck.
You are correct. Blade wounds. They are difficult to see with all this growth in the way. You have a good eye.
So this guy was murdered by a person.
It appears so.
Well, what could do this?
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your
Oh,
vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I think I would have remembered this. No, I don't remember anything. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more. I could be more
Don't
help.
apologize. It's not your fault.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear us?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
I don't know about this because I actually want to talk to it. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you are even here. Found nothing new. Okay, the fuse box. Could I? Okay, can you hear me?
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile.
Never mind. Okay, what happens if we show the photo? Apparently we can't.
I learned long ago that I can't talk to ghosts. Sorry.
Long ago, you say, huh? What about
I
you?
cannot speak with lost spirits.
Okay, so there is no... Okay, if that is the case, then... maybe the computer will be of help. It's now turned on, right? Okay, let's have a look at the journal. Oh, we don't have a password, though. What might the password be? Found nothing. Click to examine. Don't see anything of interest, though. Huh. Wait a second. Something odor. Okay, that is not what's written on here. I don't see anything. Eligible scrolls. Let's go down there once again. Found nothing new. Let's talk.
What do you need?
Can I ask you about ghosts?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are harmless.
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I can see ghosts now when I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
Makes kind of sense. Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs?
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
A spirit medium? Those exist?
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
A bestower would be handy to have around right now.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figured out the old-fashioned way.
I guess. Where can we find a bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
Yeah, Rosie didn't either, so... let's talk about something else.
Sure.
So what do you think we should do?
We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use.
We'll talk later.
We got the power.
Yeah.
I have the feeling we will.
Okay, what about you?
Yes.
On any ideas on what we should do next?
We have encountered excessive vegetation and a lost spirit. Among other things, we need more information. That much is certain.
Yeah,
Agreed.
but the thing is, where are we going to find more information? Because we don't know the password, and I don't know where to get that. Does it have anything to do with this? Most likely, maybe? Okay. Let's go upstairs. Don't see anything in here. There isn't anything down here. Huh. Have I overlooked something? Empty. Empty. Need a password. Password incorrect. How do we get that password? There's nothing here. Nothing there. Okay, can we just leave? Is that possible? It is. Okay, we go here around the corner. There are other people. Her eyes are closed and she's softly humming to herself. A middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. She glares at you from underneath her filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. Yeah. Show photo. This picture, it's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
You didn't answer my question, huh? We'd like to help you if we can.
Help me. Look, guy, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
I'm the what? Yes, I'm the I'm the what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
Yes, you seem really troubled. Telling me might help you feel better.
Right. And I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Which option? I'm gonna go with we found a dead body in the basement of the Village Eye building.
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
Uh-huh. You said I left you. What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
Others? What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time. I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
You what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
The basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Who is the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordon, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Could you tell me about Jordon?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Could you tell me about Jordon?
He and I were he's gone. Not that you care.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Please, don't come back.
I don't think that I have to, but guys, I'm really sorry we have hit the end of the episode mark. If you want to know if Wendy's actually the password to the journal, you'll have to tune in next time for Unavowed. See you then.